Good morning to you, my brothers and sisters. There's something that I want to suppress in the black community. Why we are the most hated people in America. I want to talk about how much the black man and woman is hated. We are hated from the enemy. We are hated towards ourselves and our own. And I've been want to suppress this because in the black community, my brothers and sisters, we are dealing with intoxic people in the black community. Whether they are in your household, whether they're your former co-workers, your road dogs that you grew up with, we are the most hated people in America. And I have a problem with that. Because a lot of our people, all we are doing today is setting each other up. And I want to suppress this because there's a lot of sisters nowadays are setting brothers up. And see, we are behind. And I say when we are behind of loving each other. So I want to say we are worse than our enemies. So we become a menace to our youth, to our society, to our community. And so the Bible says there are 3/5 of a human being. So if he can call you a beast, from a mortal to an entity. And see, beef, they thrive and seek their prey. And see, that's their nature. But see, I want to say today, it's not in your nature to kill your own people while he gaps. And see, it's not normal. But when we are doing this senseless killing, then you know there's something wrong today in the black community. So I want to say this because it took me to separate myself from my people. I love my people. But if you are servant of the Most High, then you're going to find out that you're going to have to lose people that you was close with. You will realize that you will have to lose friends, families. You'll realize that you will lose relationships. And see, I want to say this because there's a lot of people that's not in the best of your interest today. And see, I'm sitting here as a witness and as a servant. You will be tried by people that's not in the best of your interest. I say this is, in the black community, we are intoxicated people. And if we don't get the help and treatment, then you're going to see many of our people, they're going to drop as flies. See, our people dropping now in this world, and there's no solution. Our people are dropping like flies today. The emergency rooms is filled with patients today, hospitalized. So I want to say there's no solution but to kill the black community. And I want to say, if we don't get it together, then we are no more than a single small families. I know today, as being a true servant of Jesus the Christ, that I know that I don't have to leave people in my life alone. And see, I want to share this to you because I'm hated, sisters and brothers. I'm hated by my own people. I'm hated by my baby mama because I can't take nothing back. On the night that I want to share this to you, brothers and sisters, on the night I won't never forget the day and time that my brother-in-law, and yes, I want to get live and direct, my brother-in-law, Tyrone Allen, which I feel that he's not my brother-in-law. Whenever you pointed a gun in front of my daughter, my 3-year-old, there's consequences, brother. There's consequences. And I've been so upset that I want to catch a fade with the brother. But you know, revenge is the Lord. He will repay. But see, brothers and sisters, there's too much hate amongst us in this black community. There's a lot of hate going on. And drugs is playing an impact in the black community. Because I want to say this to you, because I had little Stevie Allen, and see, it's hard to deal with people like this, brothers, because he came to me and asked me, can I help him, or can I front him, or can I take him to get him some drugs. And one thing led to another. I didn't know about all the run-ins he had with people out there. Didn't know that he got into it with his cousins, his uncles. Didn't know that he got into it with some Mexicans raping a 14-year-old girl. And then he was beaten with baseball bats. I didn't know all this, sisters and brothers. But the pain of our people. And I feel that little Stevie was nothing but someone to just make a name out there, just like everybody else. You out in the world trying to make a name for yourself. You out in the world trying to gang bang, trying to be somebody that you're not. And little Stevie, I want to say, if he don't keep it within himself, then he might not be here. People that's having drug issues and not getting rehabilitated. And see, I have a problem with what's going on in our black community. Things that need to be addressed in the black community. So I want to say, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And if you're dealing with toxic people, please take your time and minute to help these people. My name is Kalfani Howard. May the grace of God be with you.